Welcome to my channel. Today we'll dive deep into what's awaiting Gemini from June 2025 to June 2026. Your personal astrological new year is starting, and there's truly an extraordinary period ahead, filled with vibrant events, new opportunities, and unexpected changes. This year promises to be special for everyone born under the Gemini sign. Why? Because planetary influences this year will help you express yourself fully, uncover your talents, improve personal relationships, and strengthen your financial situation. However, there are also certain points that require your special attention in order to avoid unnecessary difficulties and stress. In this video, I'll highlight the key moments of the year, offering precise advice and recommendations on how to effectively use the energy of the stars and make the most of this year. So make sure you watch until the end to catch all the details. Let's get started. This year for Gemini will be a year filled with opportunities, progress, and significant changes. The main themes of this period are communication, new projects, and personal growth. All these aspects fit your sign perfectly, as Geminis naturally adapt quickly, easily connect with different people, and effortlessly switch from one task to another. The year will be particularly rich in new projects and acquaintances. Many Geminis will feel inspired to start something fresh, whether it's launching their own business, initiating a creative project, or even moving to another city or country. The planets will favor any new beginnings, supporting your initiatives and helping you achieve your goals as long as you follow a clear plan and avoid impulsive decisions. Personal growth and self-development will also be key themes throughout the year. You might find yourself reflecting more deeply about your goals, life's purpose, and your true calling. This is an ideal time for studying, attending courses to enhance your skills, and finally mastering the abilities you've long wanted to develop. However, the year won't be entirely smooth or predictable. Special attention should be paid to astrological events that could impact your rhythm of life. For example, periods of eclipses, particularly in November 2025 and April 2026, may bring unexpected changes, prompting you to reassess your plans or view many situations from a different angle. Moreover, Mercury retrograde, occurring several times during the year, will require you to be extra cautious in matters related to communication, travel, and signing important documents. During these periods, double-check all information carefully, avoid impulsive decisions, and watch out for misunderstandings. Also noteworthy are important planetary alignments that will provide additional opportunities, opening doors to new prospects, particularly towards the end of 2025 and in spring 2026. Overall, the year promises to be eventful, dynamic, and filled with both opportunities and challenges. The key is to skillfully harness the year's energies, and you'll achieve truly impressive results. In terms of career and finances, the period from June 2025 to June 2026 will be especially important and productive for Gemini. This year will open up new professional horizons and significantly improve your financial situation, provided you approach it thoughtfully and consciously. A particularly promising time for career advancement, starting your own business, or making serious professional changes will be from the end of July through September 2025, and again from February through April 2026. During these periods, planetary influences will create favorable conditions for new initiatives and the implementation of even your most ambitious projects. If you've been contemplating changing jobs, launching your own business, or expanding your professional activities, these months are ideal for taking decisive action. Throughout the year, Gemini can expect some professional transformations related to increased responsibilities, acquiring new skills, and reaching a new career level. These may manifest as job offers, engaging in interesting and ambitious projects, or expanding your influence at work. It's crucial not to shy away from taking on new responsibilities and actively showing initiative. Your excellent communication skills and ability to get along with various people will help you effectively utilize these opportunities. However, pay extra attention to financial matters. Despite the overall favorable outlook for the year, avoid impulsive spending and rash financial decisions. You should be especially cautious during periods of Mercury retrograde, September and December 2025, as well as March 2026. During these times, steer clear of large financial transactions, carefully verify contract terms, and refrain from making spontaneous investment decisions. On the other hand, the periods from July to August 2025 and from April to May 2026 will be excellent for wise investments and long-term financial planning that will yield solid profits in the future. Financial decisions made during these periods will be particularly productive and rewarding. The key advice for this year: approach your finances thoughtfully and carefully, yet don't hesitate to invest in your personal development and education, as these are precisely the investments that will bring you the greatest dividends in the long run. For Gemini, the period from June 2025 to June 2026 will be a time of change, new emotions, and meaningful events in your personal life. This year will bring important new encounters, an opportunity to strengthen your existing relationships, and perhaps even take them to a completely new level. Firstly, it's worth noting that the year will be especially eventful in the sphere of love. Single Geminis can expect bright and exciting meetings that have the potential to develop into long-term relationships. Particularly favorable periods for new connections will be from August to October 2025 and from March to May 2026. During these times, you'll be especially attractive and open to communication, while planetary energies will help you meet someone with whom you can form a deep emotional bond. For Geminis already in relationships, this year will bring significant decisions. Many couples may choose to move in together, officially formalize their relationships, or even welcome a new family member. The best months for marriage and important joint decisions will be September and October 2025, as well as May and early June 2026. However, it's important to keep in mind that relationships might also experience certain challenges this year. Periods of misunderstanding are possible, especially in November-December 2025 and in April 2026. During these times, planetary influences may provoke unnecessary conflicts and disputes. Geminis will need to be particularly patient and sensitive toward their partner. Try to avoid making hasty decisions, refrain from acting purely on emotions, and give yourself time to cool down before discussing important topics. To successfully navigate these challenging moments, remember the importance of honest and open dialogue. Your sign is known for exceptional communication skills. Use them to find compromises and strengthen mutual understanding with loved ones. Try to spend more quality time together, engage in shared interests and hobbies, and regularly express your feelings and gratitude to your partner for their presence in your life. Overall, this year offers numerous opportunities for happiness in love and personal relationships, provided you remain mindful of both your emotions and those of your loved ones, and skillfully use the energy of the stars to your advantage. Regarding health and energy, the period from June 2025 to June 2026 will require Gemini to pay special attention to their body and inner state. Even though this year promises to be productive and dynamic, high levels of activity and numerous events could lead to emotional and physical exhaustion if balance isn't maintained and you neglect listening to your body. The main risk areas for Gemini this year will be the nervous system and respiratory tract. Your sign is especially sensitive to stress, mood swings, and fatigue, which could result in anxiety, insomnia, or weakened immunity. You should be particularly attentive to your condition during periods of increased activity or emotional experiences. In November and December 2025, as well as in March and April 2026. To maintain balance and sustain a high energy level throughout the year, it's important to regularly allow yourself time for rest and recovery. Your sign particularly benefits from regular breaks involving fresh air walks, good quality sleep, and activities that help you switch off and reduce stress. Make time for meditation, breathing exercises, or yoga, as these practices are especially suited for Gemini, calming the mind and boosting productivity. Also, pay special attention to your diet. This year, it's advisable to avoid quick snacks and excessive intake of caffeine and sugar. Opt for a balanced diet rich in B vitamins, magnesium, and antioxidants, as these nutrients are crucial for supporting your nervous system and immunity. Regular physical activity will also play an important role in maintaining your health. Activities that engage both the body and mind, such as dancing, swimming, cycling, or team sports, are particularly beneficial for Gemini. Such activities will not only strengthen your body, but also help release accumulated tension and emotional stress. The main advice for this year: listen carefully to the signals your body sends and do not ignore signs of fatigue. The more thoughtfully you treat your health, the more energy and strength you'll retain for realizing all your ambitious plans. In terms of spiritual and personal growth, the period from June 2025 to June 2026 will become a time of profound inner transformation for Gemini. Your main spiritual task this year is to learn to hear and understand yourself clearly, and to trust your intuition and inner feelings. Gemini are accustomed to constant communication and external flows of information, but this year it is especially important for you to seek answers within yourself. To unlock your inner potential and strengthen your self-confidence, regularly set aside time for quiet solitude and self-reflection. This will help you clearly identify your true desires, understand what genuinely brings you joy, and recognize what it's time to let go. An excellent way to uncover your inner potential is to engage in learning something new. Courses, workshops, or reading books on psychology and personal development. This year is perfect for acquiring new knowledge and skills that will broaden your horizons and allow you to feel more confident and empowered. For developing intuition and mindfulness, it will be beneficial to practice meditation, conscious breathing exercises, and simple attention-focusing techniques. This will help you not only cultivate inner harmony, but also better recognize intuitive signals, which will frequently assist you in making wise everyday decisions. Advice for the year: try to regularly listen to your feelings and emotions. Learn to say no when necessary and yes to things that truly make you happy and energized. The harmony within you will become a powerful foundation for success and achievements in all other areas of your life. Throughout the year from June 2025 to June 2026, Gemini will experience several especially favorable periods ideal for starting significant projects, taking big steps in their career, relocating, or addressing important personal matters. The most promising intervals will be from mid-July to the end of September 2025, and again from February to mid-May 2026. During these times, the stars will support your initiatives, and any beginnings will yield the best possible results. However, this year also includes some challenging moments during which it's best to be cautious and attentive, avoiding major decisions and significant transactions. Pay special attention to Mercury retrograde periods, occurring from September 7th to September 29th, 2025, December 19th, 2025 to January 8th, 2026, and from March 21st to April 12th, 2026. During these intervals, be careful with communication, avoid signing important documents, and steer clear of impulsive actions. Additionally, keep a careful eye on the eclipse periods in November 2025 and April 2026. Emotional tension may run high, and events could unfold unpredictably. It's best to postpone major decisions until calmer times. The key advice for the entire year: plan your important events and decisions in advance, clearly noting both favorable and challenging periods. This approach will help conserve your energy, reduce unnecessary stress, and allow you to fully capitalize on the positive opportunities of the year. Your mindfulness and awareness will enable you to navigate this year smoothly and successfully. To make the upcoming year as productive and joyful as possible, Gemini should actively leverage the strengths of their sign: flexibility, excellent communication skills, and innate curiosity. First and foremost, try to engage actively in communication and networking, as it's precisely through interaction with others that exciting opportunities and new perspectives will come your way this year. A second important tip is to avoid spreading yourself too thin across multiple tasks simultaneously. Your natural ability to quickly switch between different activities is wonderful, but this year it's better to concentrate on a few key projects and bring them to completion. Remember to regularly allocate time for rest and energy recovery, as your emotional stability and inner balance will serve as the foundation for success in all areas of your life. Pursue activities that genuinely interest you, learn something new, travel, and discover unfamiliar places and knowledge. Use your natural intuition and openness to new ideas to pursue ambitious projects and bold decisions. Don't be afraid to make unconventional choices. Keep in mind that the key to your success lies in balancing inspiration with a structured approach to your goals. By following these simple recommendations, you'll make the upcoming year one of the most fulfilling and successful periods in your life.